Должно полегче быть. Так, ты кто? Пех. Где? О. Хм.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Ну, здорово.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Чё не так?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Чё, с
But
какого?
we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Чё за бред?
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw it. Of course, then you find yourself with an exciting new problem. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong You take the start. Oh, Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime. A handful of Sam.
Хорошо. Короче, неинтересно. Так, чувачок. Морпехов дохерищ как-то. О, верстачок.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this
Ух.
voice.
Блин, они просто так валяются.
Graham, hi. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard.
Оу май. Вот здесь я чувствую, полагает у меня. Так. Карта неинтересна. Я охренею сейчас тут разбираться. О. Мне с ним надо поговорить?
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Что не так?
I'm sorry. Am I See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk. let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureau...
Нас обнаружат, то по вам откроет огонь. С помощью маскировок вы можете избежать... Чё? Блин, что-то, кажется, я не то сделал. Я так понимаю, мне сюда нельзя, да?
What seems to be the problem? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's... Take care.
Так, хорошо. Ладно, потом. Мы потом разберемся. Чувствую, задача тут будет. А что такое? Блин, сколько тут всего-то, Господи Иисусе. Колбасы, спасибо. Ты кто?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit... We all... Everything I sell is fresh...
Блин, интересно. Вообще не интересно. Какие? Интересно? Так, ладно. По-моему, жарко.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers.
Those XF411s?
Привет.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Она главная. Не.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon.
Пока что слишком много текста, но в принципе это и в Фалаче в Нью-Вегасе было. Экшона маловато как-то.
Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different.
Это чем-то напоминает даже Mass Effect, если честно, первый.
What? I didn't think you just... Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Давай.
Okay. since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Боже мой, это похоже на лесбийские какие-то вещи. Давай вогоним ее в краску.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Прикольно.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Это правда.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
О, чувствую, мы ее скоро мэром сделаем новым.
You've got my attention.
Что, довольно?
Where are we headed? Sure thing, Captain. I'll be waiting back at the Unreliable if you need.
Да, поездуй. Сам справлюсь. Так. Хорошо, погнали дальше. Так, это потом. Не знаю, попробуем это задание. Чье задание? Напарника? О! Еще одну лесбушку? Почему бы нет? Погнали. Кажется, это... Да, это, по-моему, не туда. Нужно наверх. Наемник, блин, еще. Как я должен незаметно пробраться? Я что-то вообще не понимаю. Давай попробуем. Идите как-то. По-моему, так тупо. Может, здесь я могу пройти нормально? Оп. Так, вы нашли качество связи, которое может использовать в паре. Теперь вот надеюсь, маскируется, войдя в соответствующую закрытую зону. Поехали. Так. Получить временный доступ в эту закрытую область. Движение тратит энергию, получая. Когда шкала... Может решить дело словами. Блин, это какая-то новая сложная механика, я так понимаю. Сейчас все будет. Где видно? Плащ-то. Давай, двигайся. Что надо? Родина. А, не, нормально, нормально.
For the last rat did on rotten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left.
Да хер, погнали.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. All right, okay, we can. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business.
Ну давай, базарь.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Huh.
You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Что ты натворила?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
И чё, что это наделала?
You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Блин, не, вот это я не хочу, она
3
уродина.
weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Так.
Udam was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
Ну давай, поехали.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Поехали.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Эта хрень не будет пополняться, что ли? Тра-та-та, тра-та-та. Все нормально. Ну, свои. Это дур, надо разговаривать? Нормально, все прошло, погнали.
Any word on Jesse? Let's just say she did me a favor and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
Не буду распространяться, хрен ее знает. Привет, мужик.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Вот это лаги сейчас были, уф. Там прикол, у меня не лагает. Почему лагает на трансляции? В том случае, не понимаю. Финиаса.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Да, конечно, есть.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Он долбоёб. Ну, если честно, я не очень хочу говорить правду.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Droppings.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request.
Чё надо?
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Кто это? А, все, понял, кто это.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist.
Все, понял, это этот, который нас отпустил.
It's really in the colony's best interest that we
Да
stop
я
him
в
before he
жопу
does
вас имел,
further
блин,
harm.
колонисты. Я точно буду против коллеги играть.
That's... Well, that's just terrible news.
Почему здесь не было написано ложь?
The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might...
Но он
help you
хотел
with?
сдать этот, который у нас... я знаю, где найти, я хочу помочь.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Все, изи катка. Спасли мадемуазель. Я надеюсь, что не она была нашим напарником. Она мне, в принципе, не очень понравилась.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are
Ух,
cleared.
штука. Ёпт.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Ну-ка, дай-ка, интересно.
She helped me win a bet. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Ну давай.
And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off. Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet. You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Так, давай посмотрим, что там за Элли. Кровотечение. Какой-то имбо-пистолет. Ну, нормально, нормально. Ага. Думаю, она будет полезнее. Так, теперь я. Клонение дебильное, я даже не пользуюсь. Так, вернитесь, хорошо, на страже. Блин, у меня есть такое ощущение, что... Есть такое ощущение, что если опять на корабль засяду, то у меня опять все это полетит. Тартарары. Где ты? Давай базарить.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you. I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself. It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart. I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me. Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your... Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our... He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my... Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Easy on the eyes, soft in the skull. A real danger to the gene pool. You're not wrong. But that's neither here nor there. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start. Where you look out.
Ясно, понятно, спасибо. Так. Тут есть какие-нибудь подделы нормального оружия, ёпти. А ты кто? Господи Иисусе, ты что?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is all.
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give.
Почему так поздно прогружается?
What kind of depraved mind would come? Agreed. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind. Oh, and it's not the best choice. A lot of slow.
Так, давай посмотрим, что у тебя есть. Блин, чё у них ни хера нет полезного? Спасибо. Элли.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ellie, my mind, but it's been a while. How's that whisper?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops?
Блин, офигеть, мне так бесит, что прогружаются детали в тот момент, когда включается. Было бы логично, если идет разговор, то вот один раз прогрузился диалоговое окно вот это, и оно осталось как бы загружено. Почему, блин, нельзя так сделать? Так, смотрим. Гранатомет. Фуф. У меня есть снайперка. Пулемет. По-моему, то же самое, что у меня есть. Критический урон. А у меня, по-моему... Ну-ка, погоди. Так, это продать. Поражение. А у меня там спала нельзя. Ладно. Это бар. Вы тут... Понятно. А это со мной хочешь поговорить?
Something on your mind?
Хочу, да,
I'm a
узнать.
surgeon by training and a pirate by... Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a mean... It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Sure do. Some of it. There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
О, ну это меня устраивает.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me. No complaints here.
Погнали.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple Shell Flakes and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Проверить, у меня вылетит мой комп опять, если я сяду на эту ссаную верфь. Ты кто?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Ну, ясно.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Так. Ну-ка.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Будь собой.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
Дай-ка ответь на вопросы. Непонятно пока, кто ты такой еще, чувак.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Что равно число пи.
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Так, хорошо.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Okay.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Нормально, нормально. Тупой, нормально подойдет.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Посмотрим, что этот говнюк умеет. Опта. Вот. Проверим, елки. У меня есть такое ощущение, что мне реально вылетит просто опять играть. Это глюк гребаного корабля.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Блин, надо просто чудесно. Так. Поехали болтать.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Так.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
Понятно, все-таки лезвие. Нормально, нормально, поехали.
Made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. No, sir. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Поехали.
Thanks, Captain.
Так. Хорошо, нам надо отправиться на какую-то станцию. Сейчас.
How can I... See you soon.
Не знаю.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Че, прилетели уже? Нормально. Давай попробуем вот... Нет. Да. Поехали. О, лагует. Ну, красиво. О. Реально красиво.
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Надо выйти. Неслась? Блин, как же все прогружается долго. Так точно должно работать. Тут даже этого нет. Пофиг. Дайте уже пострелять, пожалуйста. Я постреляем. Кстати, о птичках.
they can do.
Ёпта, рядом со мной, что ли? Япона, мать! Ну давай. Ёп твою мать. Где я? Что я? Да ёп, чего я застрял? Да, не в меня. Да унёнок. Что-то как-то ему не больно, по-моему. Они какие-то слабенькие. Ну-ка, насколько сильно повредились оружие? Кайф. О, вообще фигня. Попробуем его разрывать. Слабенькие. На самом деле, он думал, что я больше урон. Нет. Господи. Че, хилится еще, что ли? Давай, умри уже. Сука, ты сильная, а? Господи. Нормально. Подъем. Уизьен. Вас не развивали первобытные, поэтому вам становится не по себе, когда они нападают на вас. Девайтесь, что ли? Пошли вы в жопу, елки. Ладно бы, если бы их... Они считались бы за истребляемых. Так-то. Конечно, нет. И нам еще один. Ну, сильно они, да. Больно такая. Да, в открытом бою, конечно, мне очень...
Shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up?
Ну, почти, елки. Опять дура не легла бы. Где еще враги? Их прибил-то, елки. Вот. Главаря банды ничего нет? Что? Смех такой? Утка? Ладно, поехали.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Ага. Знакомо.
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where we...
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late, then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you. Thank you for what? I had this all squared away until you showed up and riled the pirates. And now, I'll be... And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill.
You'd better hope not.
Я бы забрал этого меха хрена. Прикольный. Забавный. Чё, и все? Это такая короткая сюжетка? Ну, по миссии. Да и сам мирок какой-то мелкий прям. Здесь какие-то второй уровень есть. А, понятно. Странное местечко какое-то. Ну ладно, посмотрим, давай еще побегаем. Может, на что-нибудь интересное нарвусь. Ага, нарвался. Можно как мне вот вон туда залезть, пожалуйста? О! Всё. Присаживаемся поудобнее. Начинаем игру. Умри ты уже. Я вторая дура. Рядом со мной, понятно? Так. Ух, хрена себе. Что у меня резко начали заканчиваться починка. Так, там еще есть, да? На, гнида. Спать нах. Блин, снайпу, кажется, требуется такое большие.
There's no credible research on the health effects of standing directly under a terraformer, Captain. In case you were wondering.
То есть херню можно уничтожить? Так, дайте лут. Что, зря их что ли убивал? Должно быть хорошенько. Блин, зря я пушку разобрал, конечно, ну ладно. Надо оставлять себе какую-то штурмовуху, типа. Чтобы Просто переключаться, если у меня вдруг резко сломается вот это оружие. А оно может, оно не долговечное вообще ни разу. Чё нету? Чё за фигня? Чё за планета, на которой ни хрена нет? Ну или почти нифига, ладно.
Be right there.
Мне не расплатись, это полезно. Пойми. Он такой большой территории, ну, относительно, скажем так, большой локации. Должны быть какие-то плюшки. А, вон, вижу. Вижу плюшку. И ко мне. Сюда иди. Спать.
Don't mess with us.
А тут у нас что? Вижу куда.
Awful empty around here. Where'd everybody go? Place never had a bar. No wonder.
Required in nearby.
Ага. Здорово. Что за... Что это? Так, поехали. Продать. Ух. Вставляем эту. Да пофиг мне на это, ёлки. О! Вот, это классная вещь. Да? Как обычно, роботы все разнесли. Ничего нового. А, нет, комната какая-то. Залезем.
That's clever.
Неплохо. Неплохо. Погнали. И припасов хоть в жопу ешь. И верстак. И верстака. А, вон. У меня стоит. А, он ускоряет, по-моему. Он пока ставлю. Неплохо. Ладно, пока оставлю. Пока. Пока игра не кажется сложной. Нет?
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Ну, их разговор так интересно. Не, герои харизматичные, мне не нравится. Ух, что это? Научный отдел снаружи уникальные образцы со странным и мощным эффектом. Урон и силы эффект научного оружия растет по мере развития вашего научного навыка. Ясно. То есть всего 3 дрона. Тут же должно быть что-нибудь, правильно? Или нет?
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Oh my. На всякий случай, я думаю, надо взять такую. Блин, ну ладно, в принципе, мне пока хватает деталей. Скорее всего, придется потом снайпу еще одну покупать, чтобы просто выдерживать патч такой. Как же их до хрена, а?
Nice and easy.
Умри! Успел? Ну этот дура идет в ближний бой. Ясно. Что-то должно быть еще. Я ошибаюсь. Патронов вообще что-то реально так херище. То есть такая зона, и при этом ничего нету? Вы издеваетесь надо мной. Это должно быть. Ладно. Тут ничего. Камон. А. Я застрял. Ёб твою мать. пожестче было. Что за... Блин, патронов реально до хрена.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Доктор Элли. А, прикольно, мне нравится.
They can't keep us out.
Что у меня забито в этой херне? Тут я всех победил. Я всех перевел. А, да. Какие-то дроны будут.
Nice one!
Ай, прошу, игра. Я же не сохранился там. Блин, гребаные вылеты, а. Сейчас такой жопе запустит, я уверен. Они же после боев не сохраняются. Да. В принципе, мы так.
Nice and easy. Nice one!
Оу.
That's the last of them.
Ладно, недалеко. Просто заходить не буду сейчас все. Ну, должно, по крайней мере, быть.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still,
Make him regret it.
Ёп ты еще!
down they go.
Так, отвлекаем парня, отвлекаем. Пизда мы.
That's the last of him.
Ух. В прошлый раз их не было.
Anyway,
О, это
sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Просто надо сохраняться почаще. Угу. Не, что-то не то. С игрой что-то не то. Такое ощущение, что она просто перезагружает тему и... Ай, ладно, все равно спать хотел уже. Ну, я все-таки считаю, что это на Epic Games что-то. Мне тоже писали, что, возможно, одна из ошибок открыты дополнительные проги. Одна из прог, которая у меня Twitch. Можно на это ругать. На это. Ну ладно. Делать. Видите?